This is a Ramana Maharshi clip, a talk by Ramana Maharshi with comments by Richard Clarke. This is a time to listen, reflect, and deeply meditate. I'm Richard. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 186. Maharshi, we read a newspaper and all the articles therein, but do not care to know anything about the paper itself. We take the chaff, but not the substance. The substratum on which all this is printed is the paper, and if we know the substratum, all else will be known, like wall and paintings. Questioner, you said the only one which exists is the real. What is that only one? Maharshi, the one only is the sat, the existence that appears as the world, all the things that we see, and we ourselves. Questioner, what is Atman? Is there a finality for the Atman? Maharshi, first learn what is Atman. If we know this, then we can query as to whether it has a finality or not. Which do you call Atman? Questioner, Jiva is Atman. Maharshi, learn what Jiva is. What is the difference between Jiva and Atman? Is Jiva itself Atman, or is there any separate thing as Atman? There is an end for what you observe. That which is created has a destruction or end. That which is not created has no end. That which exists cannot be observed. It is unobservable. We must find out what it is that appears. The destruction of that which appears is the end. That which exists exists forever. That which newly appears is later lost. In Talk 186, Ramana Maharshi imparts profound wisdom in a dialogue about the nature of existence, the self, Atman, and the ultimate reality, here called Sat, existence. Ramana begins by using the analogy of reading a newspaper to illustrate how people often engage in the world. He points out that we avidly consume the content, the articles, without paying any attention to the essence, the substratum, which is the paper itself. In a similar manner, we focus on the transient elements of life, the ever-changing world, without seeing the underlying reality that gives rise to it. Like this, we see the world, but not the consciousness that illuminates it. The questioner then asks about the only one that exists being the real. And Maharshi identifies this one as Sat, being, the essence of existence. Sat is the substratum of the entire world, including ourselves. In other words, Sat is the fundamental reality that underlies all phenomena. Anything that exists has Sat as a substratum. The conversation then shifts to the concept of Atman. Maharshi advises the questioner to first understand what Atman is before questioning its finality. By finality is meant absolute being, the unchanging self beyond transient experiences and phenomena of the world. It's also called Brahman, the ultimate and formless vast reality. Absolute being is eternal, unchanging, and the ultimate source of everything. There is nothing else. It is absolute since there's no alternative to it. Atman is often equated with the individual self or jiva. However, Maharshi challenges this understanding, prompting a deeper exploration. He distinguishes between jiva and Atman, questioning whether the individual self, the jiva, is in fact the same as Atman, or is there something separate to call Atman? Maharshi emphasizes that everything you see has a beginning and an end, and that the jiva, being subject to creation, also faces destruction. On the other hand, what is called Atman exists beyond observation. It is the unobservable. You know that it's there, but you can't find it anywhere. It is eternal. It does not end. It is the knower, but not the known. Ramana Maharshi guides you to discriminate and discern between the ephemeral and the eternal. He urges the exploration of the nature of Atman and emphasizes the timeless existence of the true self beyond the transient world. Maharshi's teachings encourage a profound shift in perspective, inviting you to seek the unchanging reality amidst the ever-changing phenomena of life. So inquire, know yourself, and be always free and at peace. These videos help bring Ramana Maharshi's teachings into your direct experience. Subscribe now